with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC, a win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
A shot by Robinson, no go. Bourgeois with it, guarded by Zadirko. Dupont, that's good.
And Dupont has lots of confidence firing that three ball. It's one of the many reasons why scouts love this kid.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Parker's shot is good.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
Inside, here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them. And the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, and stolen by Barrow. Dupont on the wing. Brisebois outside. Just 5 to shoot. Barrow on the wing. No good from outside. Now Paris FC basket with it. Trailing by 2. Down low. Bourgeois with the steal.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Portier. Here's Robinson. Here's Zadirko. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, defensively, you've got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Pass to Brisebois. Here's Dupont. Crafty move. The rebound by Zadirko.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
Marseille in the lead. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already. Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And here's Marseille. Barrow outside. Pass to Dupont. Releases from 15. And Elich pulls it down. And here's Robinson. Over Parker. Here's Dumont. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just sheer will from Dumont right there. Not allowing the physical coverage to deter him.
Pass to Dupont. Back to Brisebois. Parker. Off target from three-point range. Now Robinson. He has 7. Elich with the bucket.
Oh, maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
He can't get it to go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. It's Paris leading. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Right wing to the paint. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
And Marseille with possession here. Barrow outside. Outside Dumont. Back to Barrow. Over Ahern. Barrow shot is off.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
Yeah, and I can't quite read his lips, but it's pretty easy to tell. He's got some angry words for himself after that miss, but you don't want to keep your head down for too long. Get your head back in the game and get him next time.
And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogi Elich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogi, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogi hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
Here's Riard. Pass to Durant. Here's Valois. Monsieur defending. Here's Riard. There's the triple. Shot by Durant, no good. To the inside. Here's Robinson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Barrow.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Both teams will make substitutions. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Marseille trailing. Here's Riard. And they grab their own miss. Over to the wing. Parker's got space. Robinson grabs the board. Here's Paris. Outside Dumont. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Parker with the ball. To the left wing. Back to Breezeball. Harris grabs the miss. And here's Robinson. 10 points for him. Pass to Elich. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Here's Riard. Elich with the strong defensive effort. Out to the wing. Here's Robinson. Another 3 for Paris.
You know, that short corner 3, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Now here's the ball. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
They get it back. Harper rejected by Zadirko. Now here's Dumal, covered by Brisebois. Pass to Illich. Dumal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Illich with the jam.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Brisebois. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well.
Here's Robinson. 16 points for him. Back to Portier. Illich, defended by Bourgeois. To the middle. Illich with the jam.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Illich's experience really helps him in these sets.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
There's Barrow with the 3. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feed.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Zadirko outside. Dumont. Portier, covered by Brisebois. Here's Robinson. Back to Portier. Pass to Robinson. Offline with the 3. Now here's Dupont. The 3 is up. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le Egg. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Brisebois. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Playing big near the basket. I love seeing Parker go up with this kind of force.
Here's Robinson. And that's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Outside Bourgeois. Barrow, guarded by Dumont. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor for Marseille.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Now here's Barrow. 12 points for him. Now here's Robinson. Tight defense on him. Inside. Nice shot by Illich.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Barrow up top, guarded by Dumont. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Zadirko a screen. To the inside. Count it. Good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball. Barrow outside. Pass to Bourgeois. Elish with the strong defensive effort. To the left side wing. To the paint. Zadirko. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, Zadirko is in a zone right now. If his Paris teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the big man.
Here's Parker. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. And here's Paris. A 21-point lead. The biggest in this game. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Dupont. Banked in off the glass.
Whatever angle he needs to use, the Eagle will find a way. He's that good of a finisher.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Zadirko. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Crush the boards with a purpose there. Some hard-earned second chance points for him.
Barrow up top, guarded by Dumont. Down low, here's Bourgeois. That's in there. Barrow with the assist.
In the modern pro game, you need your forward to score it inside, outside. Credit Bourgeois there.
Pass to Robinson. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Now Barrow. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Inside, 9 feet out, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. That shot by Robinson, no go. Shoots from the baseline. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11. Dumas on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Another 3 for Paris.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Here's Dupont. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Bourgeois. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, kid. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Here's Parker. Up and in on the layup.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And here's Paris. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Robinson. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling to them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tournament was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
And Pete, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA Championships?
Wow, I mean, my whole squad, y'all, come over. We're looking forward to it. This has been one of our goals all season long, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. Coach Graves always stresses taking it one day at a time, and that's what we're going to do, right?
Well,
yeah.
Congratulations, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night. Go celebrate, boys.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now, I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air, and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets.
You playing the game ain't it, main?
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw.
Why that main
every
lips like that on
possession if
Faye?
we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC.
Man, I know my creative man ugly as hell, bro. Real seafood. This how this shit recorded this shit, bro. And I had to buy my beard and shit, nigga, on these.
and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Here's Robinson. Offline with the three. Takes the three. Cams it from downtown. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Guvan for three. Robinson grabs the board.
Even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Outside Toprak. Pass to Guvan. Harris grabs the miss. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
So good at measuring the defense. If you're too far away from Portier, he's going to be ready to fire.
Robinson. Toprak covering. Inside. Elich. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
That one drops for him.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Left side Dumont. Pass to Robinson. And Paris, another triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Portier. Pass to Kaya. There's the triple. Another three for Istanbul.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did that.
And Zadirko with the jam.
Big Gabe Zadirko, bringing the noise.
Ganesh sets a screen. Move on for three. A rebound by Zadirko. It's Paris leading. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Elich. And here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Portier. Robinson. to Dumont. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Back to Robinson. Dumont. From the arc. Robinson. Shot is good.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable. That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Istanbul. It's Toprak on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
And here's Portier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action. Both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Portier. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
To the middle. Elic. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
To the right side. Pass to Aydemish. Shoots. And again, it's Istanbul.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Next assist.
Paris trailing. Here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over. Good job to create the easy bucket.
Here's Paris. Pass to Elic. Aaron on the wing. Robinson. They get it back. To the wing on the left. Buries it from three-point range.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Axel. Outside Toprak. Launches it. A rebound by the Stewart.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Portier. Now here's Elic. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Istanbul trailing. Now Kaya. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Kaya playing big in close. Playing huge in this EBA final.
Now here's Robinson. 19 points in the game. And a 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, I'm on the bench in the game, I go for it.
And it's Kaya missing. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Portier. Back to Robinson. Another 3 for Paris.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Right wing. Shoots the 3. The shot comes out. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And here's Paris. It's a 5-point game. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Ball with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Toprak. Back to Gouval. Good, and Toprak gets the assist.
Just going to work inside. Gouval finding his finish at close range.
Portier outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. No good on the triple. It's Toprak on the wing. Guarded by Dumont. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's Istanbul. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
He kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Kaya with a bucket.
He's one of the main reasons this game is tied up right now. He's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's Robinson. Off target with the 3. And there's a whistle that goes on Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And Istanbul basketball with possession here. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Now here's Gouval. For the lead. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
Pass to Robinson. And another miss by Paris.
For his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 25 to the inside. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Nice ball movement by Paris FC basket. Here, Dumont getting the assist.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dumont for 3. And Istanbul, another 3.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. Such a joy to watch.
Timeout called Paris. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Portier outside. Back to Zadirko. Pass to Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I love NP's shot selection. Just keep it simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Here's Eidemann. Monsieur defending. Deep Toprak. A rebound by Monsieur.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Istanbul leading. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Gumal. He's covered by Gumal. For the lead. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Gumal. He's covered closely. Down low. Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down. Istanbul with the ball. They trail by one. Step back shot. Gumal can't get it to go. Here's Portier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA. Paris FC basket all time. Outside Dumal. Here's Robinson. And another miss by Paris.
The defense, they have to be thrilled to see him keep shooting those threes. He has been awful this half.
To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Guval.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
First one falls for him.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Now here's Guval, guarded by Robinson. Outside Guval. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
We know Guvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Here's Istanbul. It's a 13-point game. It's rebounded by Dumal. And here's Paris. Pass to Robinson. Misses the 3.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And when you try to compare Guval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvan gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense is very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Out to the wing. Here's Ganesh. Here's Kaya. Oh, Kaya with the stop.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
Pass to Robinson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Nailed from three-point land.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Here's Toprak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
How about Toprak showing some force? Istanbul's here to make a statement in the EBA championship.
At the line for Istanbul.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
One shot.
One shot.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they could use some clock.
To the middle. And stolen by Kaya. Now Istanbul moving it up. Baseline J on the way. Here's Ganesh. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
And Zadirko with the jam.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They've got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
A shot by Duvon, no good. Robinson with it. Toprak covering. Portier outside. Pass to Elich. Here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Toprak. Rebounded by Kaya.
Now their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
Here's Portier. Here's Robinson. Off target with the shot. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest back.
Hey, Bobby, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when he gets to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, Coach.
But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans. I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had to chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey, how do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, come on. Beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this,
man.
man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter finally know where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
Uh,
Why,
I ain't want to
that's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for the season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay.
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good?
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. Who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, coming at you with some brand new social media content for this half of the season. So, check it out. What's the point of basketball, Xander?
To push yourself to even greater heights in pursuit of a collective goal?
No, wrong. It's putting the ball in the basket. Nice try, though.
Okay.
So, I'm going to prove that I'm the best at getting buckets in the league by outdueling the league's top scorers.
Probably not the most popular goal.
I hate myself.
But I bet the fans will love it.
Look, Xander, I wouldn't be choosing this if I couldn't do it. If I were a ball hog, yeah, that'd be annoying, but I get buckets, and that's the name of the game. So, MP, out. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bet. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask, you feel nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
No trolls main, I'm chilling, half dashing away, y'all stalking, still get a life main, leave us TF alone, Joker.
Don't come around if you can't take a joke. monster ready. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby. Don't tap that glass. 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 There's a monster ready. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby. Don't tap bling 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put a out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly here in LA. Got the F40 on a 405. Brody got his shit. Brody got his chain snatched. Brody make me fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, you back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, you stack it up. Up and down, on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. There's a monster. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass. There's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular. Just jumped. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of, but your spirit is broke. Like 49 still in the street. Like yo, examine a week. Like some bomb off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about. I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie. We can smell your Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Spin a stack, we stack it up. Up and down, on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a